Language is a universal human trait, and language analytics can be used to understand better how languages are used, how they are learned, and how discourses change over time. I'll give you a concrete example about language learning. If you are a learner of English who has a Slavic language background, like you're a native speaker of Russian or Croatian or Czech, then you know that these languages don't use articles like we do in English, like words like the and So what happens is that Slavic learners of English often have problems with articles. Now we can use language analytics to better understand where people drop these articles and where they overuse them. And we can also basically then provide more informed learning materials that learners of different languages can use that help them better learn a language. Also, language analytics can tell us how discourses have changed over time. So for example, when we think about tobacco, back in the day in Australia, tobacco was a produce. It was talked about in terms of, for example, agriculture. Whereas we look at the discourse around tobacco now, we see that it's tied to medical issues like cancer and smoking. And also just language analytics can help us understand how different communities talk differently. So for example, Americans would never use vulgarity when it comes to anything that's related to the workplace, whereas in Australia that's quite common. So being aware and being able to analyze how people use language differently and what they struggle with and how things change over time can basically give us a better understanding and give us a more informed view of how language is used, learned, and how it changes over time.